Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Malcolm. You're on Malcolm Talks. What's up? Just got out of work. I got a funny story for you today. And the moral of this story that I'm about to tell you guys is basically that there is a such thing as a time frame and a time limit where you have strict time schedules that you set. But then there's other times where we make our own time limits, where it's like, it's not really a time limit. We just place those types of parameters on ourselves. We make things way more serious than they're supposed to be. You know, so some things have real deadlines, things that have to get done. Other things, hey man, you might need to put that off to the side on the back burner somewhere. You might not have any business doing that, or maybe you can just relax. If you don't meet that deadline, it's not going to be the end of the world, but you have to do this particular thing. So I'm going to give you a quick story. Funny as hell. So I had to use the bathroom, right, at work. And I had to do a number 2. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I had to do a number 2 at work. And we got real nice bathrooms. So the bathrooms were clean and everything, which is cool. Because I'm not going to use a dirty ass bathroom, especially if I haven't do the number 2. I'll hold on to it until I get home. So I had to do that. There was no way getting around it. It was something that needed to be done. So I'm in there, I'm doing my business, and there's a knock at the door. Now, the types of bathrooms where I work, there's about 4 or 5 stalls. So the person knocking at the door was the cleaning lady. You know, she'll come around and clean the restrooms and stuff like that. And so she knocked on the door while I was in there and said, she was like, service, cleaning service. So I had to yell out. I was like, I'm in here. I'm using the restroom. I'll be out in a minute. She was like, okay, all right, I'll come back. Sorry. I said, all right, damn. So I had to finish doing what I was doing. About 5 minutes later, another knock at the door. Service. I said, I'm in here. I'm still in here, ma'am. Okay, all right. So I'm like, God damn. 5 minutes to do a number 2? I need a little more time than that. So I'm still in there doing my thing. At this point, I'm almost like getting anxious. Because I'm like, damn, I came in here to sit down and take a shit. I mean, to be quite frank, I didn't plan on having to I didn't think I was going to have this type of pressure put on me just to go in here and do this. 5 minutes later, here go another knock at the door. Service. I said, ma'am, I'm in here. She said, you still in there? I said, you know what? This is some bullshit right here. Because now I'm thinking, who else heard that? There might be people all in their cubicles and shit laughing at me. Talking about Malcolm still in there taking a shit. And, you know, I didn't appreciate that. But I let it go because the lady who's the cleaning lady, she just actually retired a couple days ago. Been with the company for about 30 years. She don't care. You know, she old, she don't care. She like, you still in there, boy? Boy, you better get your ass up off that toilet. So the deadline that I put on myself was that I felt like I actually had to hurry up and take a shit because this lady was putting the pressure on me. No, I didn't. I could take my time. But a lot of you guys let that pressure get on you and you feel like you got to hurry up and do something. You know, you do not have to hurry up and do things all the time. You got to be able to determine what is a real deadline and what is a made-up deadline. That way you can get more stuff done. More important things done. You know? Yeah, the grass might need to be cut outside, but you do not have to go outside and cut grass before you send out these invoices. The invoices take precedence over that because that's how you get paid. Do you get my point? You get my drift? Okay. I'm glad you guys are following me. But this is Malcolm Talks. I appreciate you visiting the channel. I know this was a kind of a crazy story. I mean, I'm talking about doing the number 2. But we all do it. Don't sit there and act like you don't do that. I mean, it's a little awkward, this particular video, but this is Malcolm Talks. I'm gonna holler at you guys next time. Peace.